Today we are brewing up a concoction that takes two already very powerful ideas and combines them into one. Alright guys, today we've got a really spicy deck list for you that takes two very powerful meta decks and combines them into one, creating something hopefully a little bit new today. We're running a Grixis deck, and this deck was built around the Izzet Soul Cauldron deck that's looking to self-mill and has the Vivi and tries to one-shot the opponent, but also the Dimir Oculus deck. And we're going to combine these two ideas, and a lot of the same synergies do apply to both decks, which is pretty cool. And if you guys are unfamiliar, the Oculus is a 3-mana creature that's 5/5 and flying, and it can get you to manifest Dread and get another body on the field every single turn. It's completely overpowered, but what makes this card difficult to play is it has a cost to it that you have to exile cards from your graveyard to cast it. But we're going to be obviously getting around that today with no one left behind. This is the Dimir card, the Dimir deck shell, where you get the Oculus into the graveyard, reanimate it with this card here. There's a cost reduction to this, making it only 2 mana to play because it targets a creature with mana value 3 or less. Getting the Oculus down early, fast, and very cheap. Now, we are, again, going to be combining that with the Izzet deck that runs some really powerful early game, some pressurized cards like the Marauding Mako here, which every time we're drawing a card, discarding a card, we're going to be putting a 1/1 counter onto this, which follows that up right into the Prof's Edict Memory, which is going to give us 1/1 counters every time we're drawing a card, which we're going to be doing a lot of both of those, drawing cards, discarding cards, because again, we are, utilizing that Izzet sort of build here, which is like Glacial Dragon Hunt for 2 mana. Draw a card, discard a card, blow something up. It's a really good card for removal, but also continues our game plan of getting the Oculus into the graveyard, removing something off the battlefield, and triggering all of the extra 1/1 counters off of our things. And of course, we're going to be running Emmet because this is kind of what the deck was inspired from. I just wanted to run another Emmet deck, and I felt like this was a good way to blend it in, kind of be that bridge card to bring these two decks together. If you flip this over, the game is going to end, but basically you want to try to fill up your graveyard to get 14 cards into your graveyard to flip it, and then you can replay your entire graveyard. But this is another creature that can just discard a card and draw a card when it enters and attacks. Same with, things like the Tursa. Draw a bunch of cards, discard a bunch of cards. That synergy is constantly there over and over again. And then lastly, I want to talk about the Revenant. I actually like this card in the deck because you can replay it from the graveyard for its renew cost, giving something on your battlefield that's hopefully already really big, some lifelink. And this has been really good, and it's proven to help me out a lot in the end game when I'm down very low on life and I need to get the swing back into my side of the field and get that life total back. It's very, very helpful for end games like that where you're kind of struggling to close out. But anyways, the deck was really fun. Only 20 lands, and somehow we get flooded a lot in this video, but we still won a ton of games, and I'm very happy with how this turned out. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, guys, today we've got Dimir Oculus meets Izzet Soul Cauldron, and it is a really sweet deck list that I've been having a lot of fun with, man. A lot of ups and downs today, but I feel like I've got it locked finally, and we're getting some big wins here, man. We had a pretty good run so far. I think we got like 3 in a row, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. The opponent, though, hitting our hand immediately with Duress is kind of sad. I wonder what they take. I really hope it's no one left behind. I hope they leave that and they take the Bitter Triumph, maybe. I don't know. It really depends. I guess it depends if they have some creatures we want to get rid of course, like the Deep Cavern Bat next turn potentially. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm glad I got no one left behind, though. That's going to be the more important card, in my opinion. Cecil on 2 is good, and then Tiny Bones, sure. Sure thing, pal. All right, Fear of Missing Out. Let's go ahead and drop the other Fear of Missing Out. It's going to up my numbers here up to 3 already. Just need to get a sorcery card like this into the yard. Okay, cut down again. They're going to be able to steal something here now, which is really unfortunate because I got a lot of permanents they can take advantage of with that Tiny Bones, man. A lot of permanents here. All right. They take my Fear of Missing Out. They get to discard and draw. This is not the end of the world, but it's not great. I'll be honest, it's not great. I might have to play Mako here and then just pull back like another Fear of Missing Out just to get all the value I can out of this turn and try to keep them away from my graveyard a little bit. It does kind of stink, I'll be real with you guys, but I think it is good enough. I think it's good enough. All right, now there's nothing for them to steal. We've got our Fear of Missing Out. We got a Mako going here, which can block pretty well. I think I'd be happy to trade the Mako with the Tiny Bones just to get rid of it. That Cecil, though, is still pretty scary. Of course, this is all assuming the opponent doesn't have removal ready to go, which they do. They do. All right, we're definitely trading you. Can't have them affecting my graveyard anymore. I would imagine they have their last card's going to be another Tiny Bones. Watch, that's how it works. All right, good. It is not. It is not a Tiny Bones. I guess we don't need 2 Emmets, do we? I guess not. I got a Tursa next turn, do some discarding here. Ugh. Or not. Or not. All right, Cecil's gonna hit us again, but at least Fear of Missing Out can't get through. But they are gonna double up on the Cecil attack because their graveyard is now officially filled up enough for their Fear of Missing Out to go off. They got a land, instant, creature, and sorcery. Man, things are going about as perfect as it can go for the opponent right now. I've got a lot of really good cards, though, to pull off here from the deck list that could remove some of these creatures. We've got Bitter Triumph. We've also got the ability here, like the Quag, to mill out and kill something. There's a lot of good tools. Really? You're gonna double up on that? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna trade with you. I don't know why they did it that way, but I'll take that. Ooh, another Fear of Missing Out is good. Land. I'm gonna keep the land in hand here just because there's a potential that I could end up wanting to discard it to something that I top deck here. And they get a very good card off the top. That's such a bummer. That is a ridiculous top deck for them. Oh, man. I mean, it's a good card. I can't be mad at that. That's a really good card. End the turn. I might end up just blocking here, gaining some life, and then... Okay, they do send the bat. That's what I was hoping for. 5, 6, 7. I gain 3. That's a big win for me right there. That's a huge W. Ooh, little Emmet again. How many cards in my yard? 9? Ah, man, I really want to just draw a bunch more cards here and go with the Tursa. I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel like the Tursa's the play, but I've got to drop the Emmet, right? I feel like I have to drop the Emmet to get max value here. Let's go. We got a Quag Feast. Okay. First things first. Send in both of these. I'm going to gain 6 life here off of this. Oh, I should have swung in with all of them, shouldn't I? Because they're going to block here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it doesn't matter. We wouldn't have had lethal either way, but I probably should have sent everybody in there. Let's see what the opponent's plan is here. Yeah, I figured. And that's fine. All right, we got Quag Feast next turn. We take out probably the Obliterator, go over the top again, and hopefully just win the game. They can't really afford to send everybody at me right now because if they do, they're going to be exposed for lethal because I've got 6 damage on board. I mean, it was a tough game. It was a really tough matchup. They were stealing stuff from my graveyard immediately, so I'm happy that we were able to get to this point in the game. I feel like we've got them locked out here. Cecil, if it attacks themselves too, I mean, they're going to deal damage to themselves. It will flip over for a lifelink body, but they're going to put themselves in an even more awkward position here. Okay, they're sending it. They are sending it. Wow. Sending the Cecil is kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, you got it. Take it. Oh, that'll do it. That was literally the perfect card. All right, GG's. That's going to put my my flyer here at lethal, and we'll just take this out for fun. Just for fun. GG's, my friend. GG's. Right on the money, too. Right on the money. Cecil ends up killing their own, you know, themselves, which is pretty unfortunate. So a good win though, a grinder win, but a good win nonetheless. All right, we get to go first with quite honestly the most perfect curve ever. I just need to get a swamp and we're good to go. Man, getting a swamp is going to be the trick though, isn't it? I bet you this hand is a little bit too good to be true. We're about to find out though. We've got a Mako into a Fear of Missing Out into potentially an Oculus. That's kind of a crazy curve. Come on, swamp off the top, man. Just do it. Come on. Find me a swamp. Oh, Quag Feast is a good card, but I need the swamp. I need the swamp. Come on, come on. Okay. We got it. Oh my God, we got it. Do we care about this though? I kind of feel like I care about that. Oh, I kind of feel like I care about that. No, I don't. Oculus can fly. What am I saying? We don't care about that. Come on now. Oculus can fly, my dude. Almost forgot about that. I literally have played Oculus maybe one other time ever in my life. Oculus is such a popular card in Archetype 2. I never really got around to it, and it's pretty busted. All right, not as good of a start as the last game, but you know what? I don't think there's ever going to be a start as good as that last game. That was pretty incredible. So this hand looks good. Quag Feast on 2 if we need it, but it can only kill something small, very small. Ah, it's Reanimator. Okay. Might have a tough time with this one, especially if we don't find a third land drop. Surely we find a third land drop here, right? We don't, but we did find a great card. A great card. I just need a third land. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, you know what? That's still really good. We discard the hand size, actually. Hold on now. We're chilling, guys. We actually got the Oculus next turn. That's kind of insane. But you know they're running Bitter Triumph, right? Like they're going to have one in their hand, I'm guessing. The Jasper's Flint is kind of a crazy card to have here, right? What if I just do the Quag Feast to get rid of this just in case? I don't know. They don't have any other outlaws out here. It's only doing one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Oculus. Let's go. I got to do it as quick as possible here, I feel like. Give me another Oculus just for good measure. All right, I'll take the land because that can go at least to the graveyard to get used. And they hit a land drop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on, stay alive, Oculus. Stay alive. That seems kind of odd. I'm not falling for a burn spell, that's for sure. Oh, I see. I see. It's a Liliana. Dang, I still fell for it, man. That was a good play on their part. Wow. Well, I can kill the Liliana, at least, if I want to. Let's just do it. Let's just drop off you and you. Dang, man, that was such a good play on their part. I genuinely didn't know what to think. I was thinking burn spell, but I'm like, why would they attack here? I should have just let everything get through. Liliana. How could I have known, though? Nobody's playing Liliana right now. That's a good hit. All right, we're kind of cooked right now, guys. 7 cards in the yard. I mean, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I have to. I have to, man. Got to get some bodies out here to block with. It doesn't matter which one. I guess we'll take you. And they steal a way to deal some damage here. Man, it really stinks because it just feels like I've been under pressure this entire game. I know I've had these removal spells in my hand for so long, and I probably should remove these creatures off the field as soon as possible, but I just am struggling right now to find an opportunity and a window to do that. I'm trying to get some blockers out here. They dropped a land there, which means no damage being dealt. I think they thought they were going to deal that 3 damage to my face down card. All right, it's kind of a tell that they don't have the Liliana now, right? I'm going to let them get through anyways, though. 4 damage. We know what happened last time, so going to just respect it. Going to respect the potential Liliana minus here. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, guys. They got us. They definitely got us, and we missed another land drop here, too. All right, GG's. Good game, good game. That's tough. We had 2 good hits there in a row, and sometimes you just get a bad one there. All right, this is absolutely a keepable hand. Looks really good. And ooh, we get a Soul Guide Lantern off the rip. Oh, can I get any more unlucky? That's tough. That is tough. I'm gonna have to rely heavily here on the memory to get us through. The opponent's looking like they're gonna be an Ugin player, maybe. I mean, I have to play this. Let's see what happens. Gotta do what we gotta do. Another land is not ideal. Not ideal. All right, we got to summon Fenrir. That's fine. All right, they're getting pretty close to that Ugin, though. All right, let's get the memory down, and hopefully it's something good off the top that I can utilize instead of a land. Last game, couldn't find a land to save my life. This game, you guys know the drill. It's going to be nothing but lands. All right. Getting in for 3, though. That's good. Once they hit that Ugin, we might be a little bit cooked here, guys, because unless I'm able to get an Oculus down soon. Oh, that's good. They sacrificed that. That actually opens up the door for a lot, though. Did they miss a land drop? They did not. Oh, I see. I see. That explains why we were okay with cracking the first one. But yeah, I need to go wide here. I got to get the Oculus down. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that's unreal. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That is pretty unreal. That's crazy. I'm actually declining that. I want to drop these lands off. That's insanity. Oh, brother, this shuffler is on one right now. All right, we're swinging in for 6, though. That feels good. Green doesn't have any answers except for that Ugin, and they are at 2, 4, 5. They can't get the Ugin this turn. I'm granted at least 1 more turn before the Ugin arrives. Yeah, I'll take the red. And this is going to die to itself running out of Saga counters here, and they're not going to get a card off of it. So if they don't have another creature to put out here, I might be able to just one-shot him here if I draw enough cards. Draw 3. I don't know. Oh, they scooped it. Let's go. We win. Okay. Okay. That was a really bad matchup too, strictly because of the Lantern. I mean, Lantern could have literally shut down my entire deck, but we were lucky enough to have the Prophet on the opening hand, and building up this fear of missing out was just too much for them to deal with. I mean, that went bad every which way too. We got mana flooded and still came out the W. Huge. All right, this looks fantastic. Just got to get the Oculus out of my hand, which should be very easy to do. I've got so many ways that we can pull that off. So this is going to be a good game, I think. I mean, the rest, that's tough. Okay, well, that's really tough. Hopefully they don't take the Prophet from me. Don't take the Prophet. Okay, cool, they didn't. Does that mean, I guess it's Proft? It's not even Prophet, it's Proft. I guess that means they have a Deep Cavern Bat though, right? Or another Duress, maybe. Yeah, Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, they're gonna take the other one. The no one left behind. Sheesh. You know, it'd be really good though. It's just something that I can kill the bat with and fill up the graveyard. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Boom. I mean, discarding effects would have been better, and if they had taken no one left behind, but they're playing a little bit funky right now. We're playing around it because, like, them taking the Oculus is kind of strange to me. Thought for sure they'd take this, but what can you do? All right, I've got this in the yard now that I can get back. think I'm gonna do this though. Drop off this. Emmett, not bad. I have double strike essentially on the fear of missing out. They're gonna have to answer that, which I'm sure they can. Okay, just gonna go with another deep cavern bat, huh? Dude, a third deep cat. Like, what is going on with the shuffler? Can we talk about this for a minute, guys? They are missing land drops, which is fantastic, but come on now, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Man, I mean, I don't want to discard. There's no way, right? But at the same time, I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. I feel like I just attack here. All right, and then we end the turn. I'm looking for removal. I need to get these guys back out of their hand here. Liliana with the minus. Dang it, dude. That's crazy. Okay.
Nobody knows Dominaria.
That's all right, though. That's all right. I've got, you know, a hasty threat here with the Tursa. I'm just gonna go for it. Forget about it, man. If I end up getting the Oculus back, I'll be able to just exile things from the graveyard. Perfect. Let's go. It's a good card I could have played, but unfortunately goes to exile here. Another Liliana minus in order here. It's just another game where I don't feel like we popped off very good here, but at the same time, it feels like we're gonna win pretty easily just because now we have the Oculus here and we've got a really good go wide strategy building up now that they're not gonna be able to really compete with as a mono black player, it feels like. That seems good. Like, mono black doesn't like the go wide strategy usually. And I don't have a hand, so if you're gonna plus Liliana, that's only affecting you. I guess that is the way to go. See what happens. I mean, no way they plus that, right? Oh, they do. They discard a card for no reason, even though I'm going to be able to attack into Liliana with my Oculus and force them to block. This is going extremely well right now. All right, let's go ahead and attack here. Wow, they let her go. So you discard a card for literally no reason. I love it. All right, we're going to keep this in hand. Maybe we can draw out like a Duress or a Deep Cavern Bat again. There we go. We'll take that. Absolutely, we'll take that. Things are looking up for us, boys. Let's go. All right. And here comes the attack. Don't care. We block with this one. Let's just turn his face up because we can. Ooh, an Emmett. An Emmett. How many cards in the yard? Only 5, right? Okay, good. I guess I'm going to actually do this. I need to draw some more cards here, guys. I know this seems a little bit weird. Actually, you know what? I get double the attack if I... Do I really want to send this into a potential slasher, though? Not really. I'm harmonizing this, guys. This might seem a little weird. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My luck sometimes is kind of crazy. All right, and then we discard this land and draw into another land. Seems good to me. Drawing another land seems really good to me. Do I attack here? They're just gonna kill it with this, so no, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Oh, let's go. 8 cards in the yard. Another Oculus on board. And a Dross. Ooh, a Dross is pretty good. I think we start with this. Then we cycle this. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Honestly, nothing I want to bring back. I don't think I want to. Let's just do 1 counter here. should we offer the trade and then bring it right back? Oh, that's actually that's kind of sneaky, right? Let's offer the trade, which they're gonna take. Bang. All right, we lose 2 life. It is what it is. Bring it right back. Let's go, dude. We are absolutely frying right now. Everything is going perfectly at the moment. Another land in the yard, another land in the yard. 12 total. We need 2 more to flip the Emmet, man. 2 more and we got an Emmet flip. Another Dross is annoying though. Like so annoying. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Let's see what we draw. Absolutely. We'll take the Oculus. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though, because we're at 14 now, so we can flip the Emmet. You can flip the Emmet. I'm thinking though, this is gonna get 6 again. It can block really well against this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill. Maybe I do this one more time. Let's do that. And I think we just flip this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm happy with that. That was a weird turn for sure, but yeah, that's a big win right there. That was a complicated turn. That was definitely above my pay grade and my skill level, but you know what? We got through it, and that was fun. Oculus is quite the card, man. It's quite the card. All right, we just won another game you guys are not going to see, unfortunately. We had an opponent take a double mulligan and immediately concede, so that was nice. We'll take it. Please don't happen again. I don't want to have to cut this one out too. This is how it went down last time. They took the mulligan. Okay. They are staying in the game this time though. All right. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? What's the opponent up to here? I'm gonna play this and take out that otter as fast as possible. We're dropping this off because it is a very good graveyard tool later that I can use to give something much bigger the ability to fly and lifelink. Ooh, I like that too. Let's go. This is probably my favorite card in the whole deck. It does so much for us. It's the only way we can kind of really load up our hand, and it's really nice. All the other stuff discards and draws the same amount of cards, but that actually gives us a net positive on the amount of cards we're drawing. Let's go with the Emmet here. Actually, Emmet was probably not the play, huh? Probably should have gone with Tursa. All right, it is what it is. The opponent on Jeskai control, maybe? I have no idea. Exile the top 2 cards. They get think twice and another land. Yeah, this is feeling like Jeskai control, which might be a bad matchup for us with the potential of sweepers and stuff. Interesting. Bolt wave. They get 1 more mana to use. Okay. That was a really clutch top deck right there. Like, so clutch. I think I like this. I think I like this over the Tursa there. Nice. We'll take that. Ooh, let's go. We got the Oculus in the yard. I mean, everything is going perfect right now, except for the fact our opponent's probably running sweepers. Aside from that, everything's going pretty perfect. Okay. Okay, pal. You love to see it. Let's go with maybe the fear missing out. Another land. All right, let's get the Oculus back on the board. Oh, let's do this again. Oh, GG's. Oh, man. We were running away with that one, dude. That was awesome. That one felt clean. Like, that felt like the cleanest victory so far. We were going to tap. I guess we had a 1-minute win, but I was going to tap the Oculus, draw even more cards and discard. We probably would have put ourselves in position here to get really close to flipping the Emmet, too. If we flip the Emmet, it's GG's. There's no way anyone can beat that. All right, we're going first. Hand looks elite. Absolutely elite. Fear missing out into right away an Oculus on 3. You love to see it, man. Here we go. Opponent with another mulligan. My opponent's taking a lot of mulligans, man. I feel bad for them. A little bit of water left here. Oh, is it Gruel Delirium maybe? The scry has me confused a little bit, but... All right, let's go. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, guys. I love that the Oculus comes in and then immediately starts, you know, thriving with our own game plan that, you know, wants to fill up the graveyard and do those types of things. It's so nice. I would imagine the opponent might just insta-scoop here. This combo is just too powerful, man. It really is just too powerful. They could kill it. I mean, they could definitely Bitter Triumph this thing away, but if they don't have a kill spell here for it, and what's really tricky is, you know, cut down doesn't work on it. A lot of burn stuff doesn't work on it. So it can be a little bit weird. Does it need to be red? Can I tap any color for this? Can I do that? No, it has to be red, huh? That's tough. All right, Bitter Triumph is a good card to find there. A little instant speed removal. I'm guessing this is going to be Dino Reanimator. We definitely want the Harmonize card in the yard so we can cast it for 1 off of the Oculus. But we have lethal here, so I'm not too sure what they plan on doing. Yeah, GG's. I was going to say, I'm not too sure what they're going to do about this, but just on an absolute rampage right now. Man, we've been getting pretty lucky with these hands. I like it. We got the Oculus again and the means to get rid of it. See, early on when I was first playing this deck, we weren't finding Oculus nearly as much as I had liked. And then if we did find the Oculus, we weren't finding the reanimation piece. So it's really nice to see the Oculus has been finding its way to our hand. All right, let's go ahead and just hit this right away. Love this card, man. So much card value. All right, and I mean, not the greatest hand. I mean, we didn't draw as good as I could have there, that's for sure. Let's start with this. I need more blue lands, actually. Let's drop you. Let's drop these two. Get in there. Do some work. All right, so we need to drop off one more thing here that can turn this to double the attacks. Sorcery, creature, land. An enchantment will do just fine. This is really bad because drawing cards is now going to hurt me, and that's exactly what I need to do. So we might be kind of screwed here, guys. Yeah, another card drawing mechanic, but you know what? Still a good one. I need to draw. Dang, I need a kill spell that can kill that, and I don't have it right now. Ideally, I hope they attack and I'll just block with the Tursa, but if they do that, that would probably indicate they have another one. I've got an answer for that. Please attack with Shieldred. Please make my day. No! I guess it has Harmonized. Never mind, we're good. We can still cast it. Ugh. They didn't attack with Shieldred. Guys, we're in trouble here. We're in legitimate trouble at the moment. Yeah, I guess... Oh, man. I guess we gotta harmonize this. Brother, we are getting just the worst luck in the world right now. Wait, hold on. I could double up. I could double up and kill this. This might actually be the play. Oops. But then we're kind of electing for the opponent here to kind of... Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good. This is really not good. This was the worst case scenario. I mean, I've got a kill spell for it, but they're gonna run us over here pretty bad, and they're gonna blow up the memory. Never mind, they're gonna take that card. Look at how many lands I'm drawing. Guys, keep in mind the amount of times I've been flooded in these games. Keep in mind, I'm only running like 20 lands. That's it, just 20. To be fair, we draw a lot of cards in this deck, like a ton. But I would expect I would expect not to draw into this many lands. This is kind of crazy. All right, well, harmonize and let's draw and discard. I mean, we might just be fried here, guys. We might be cooked here, guys. Is there an oculus in here? There is, right? Okay, there is an oculus in there. I guess it's worth something. But if I don't kill this next turn, like if I don't get a kill spell here and kill this, we actually just lose the game. Because of this, it's going to drain us out, right? So even if I get the oculus here and it flies and blocks, it doesn't matter. Awesome, 3 more lands. Okay, well, sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes in a 20 land deck, you draw 19 of them in the top 8, you know, the top whatever, half of your deck. So it is what it is, man. GG's. All right, now see, if we end up keeping a hand like this, this could end up being our own fault if we lose here because we don't have a swamp. But we've got plenty of ways to draw cards that I'm hoping we get there. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get there. We got the Mako too, which can put on some early game pressure. The Mako is really fun if you can get it on turn 1. If you don't, it's a pretty good just cycling piece. All right. We're playing rabbits maybe? Oh boy, rabbits would be tough. All right, after using up a significant amount of the rope, they finally make a play here, and it's going to be a consoles, which I guess is better than a rabbit on turn 1, so I'll take it. And I got the black source, which is phenomenal. Dude, there's this little tiny bug that's been flying around my room. It is brutal. Oh, okay. Definitely not rabbits. Definitely not. What do we do? Drop a land here, maybe? Yeah, probably drop a land here. Because we're going to draw into a bunch more. I don't get it, guys. I genuinely don't get it. It's fine, though. It's fine right now until I draw 15 more in a row. Then it's bad. Another Dollmaker shop. Not that threatening, guys. As long as the opponent's not casting a creature to attack with, it's kind of useless. I kind of want to drop the land, actually. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good card to find. I need this to blow up whatever creature they try to drop here in order to trigger these. It could be a bunnycorn. Okay. Let's play you. Ah, there's my Oculus. Let's go. I would imagine this is going to be GG's, but let's find out. The opponent did miss a bunch of land drops. Feels bad for them, but... You got anything? Yeah, GG's. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a non-game, but we'll take it. We'll take it. GG. All right, this hand is definitely going to have to be a mulligan. The mana's just not there, and we've only got 3 drops to roll off of here going second. Not ideal in any way. This is better. This is for sure better. I like it. Hopefully Quag Feast can hit something here. Oh, I wanted that to stay in the deck, though, because I wanted Quag Feast to mill it out, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, we're doing some reanimation stuff. Okay, we got to get this out as fast as possible here. That's tough. That is tough. I was hoping for a fear missing out or something there to get rid of the Oculus, but what can you do? I wonder what they're taking. Well, I think they've got us here, guys. They've got a really good start here with that bitter reunion, and they're probably going to turn 4. If they don't turn 4 back the Valgavoth, we might be okay, but I can't count on that. I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to do the turn 4 thing. They typically do when they get that in the yard. I don't have a way of dealing with it. I can hit it with the Quag Feast, but if I do, I've got to pay the ward, which I don't have the means to, you know? Okay. Let's go Mako. Interfere missing out. I'm just looking for another reanimation piece, seeing they hit my hand. I guess I should probably drop a land here, huh? All right, get in there. I mean, I might have 3 sacrificial pawns here to the Valgavoth now, but still pretty unlikely that we still pull this off, because I'm guessing now they're going to get greedy and go with the Atali reanimation. They might. Cactar? Okay, they're doing the Arden thing too. Nice. I'm really shocked right now that they haven't reanimated yet. They're probably playing Rakdos joins up. That's probably what they're looking to hit here. I'm just going to go with this, man. I need to find something. There we go. One Mako can go. Unfortunately, I can't play this just yet. Wish I could, but what can you do? All right, we're in for 3 more. They're still up to 20 though because of the life gain they hit. Cycling, add 1 mana of any color. That's an interesting card. I'm trying to figure out, where did they gain that life at? Is it their lands? Oh, they have the Arden in the yard now. Oof. Oh boy, I don't have instant speed removal in my hand. I do have some in the deck, but it's only 3 of them. So if I can find my Bitter Triumph, that's going to be awesome, but I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. You never know though. If I really get lucky here and just go for this. I mean, if they get back Arden, it's game over because they're going to jumbo Cactar, right? Like, I genuinely don't have any other play I can make here except for this and try to find instant speed removal. Like, I can't sit back and just leisurely continue my game plan and try to win. It's just not possible. Like, if I get an Oculus down and they bring this back next turn, we're dead. It's such a gamble. We're going to try, though. I'm going to harmonize to make it cheaper than paying for the 3. Yeah, we're cooked. It is what it is. We are officially cooked. All right, we got to hope that they don't have the reanimation. And that's very unlikely at this point in the game. Very, very unlikely. And it feels like they've got a Bitter Triumph here anyways, too. Could be just a Bitter Reunion, though. Nope, they've got it. They've got it. I have to wait. I can get it back next turn. It's fine, but I just... Oh, hold on, guys. They still haven't been able to find the reanimation tool yet. And they get a Valgavoth, though. That's pretty brutal. And they get a really good card here. The Glacial Dragon Hunt. It works pretty well with their deck build. And they kill my Mako. Shoot. Well, shoot. I think we start with this again. I'm looking for removal, guys. I'm looking for some removal. There we go. We got the instant speed removal. I don't love dropping this off, if I'm being completely real with you guys. I'm going to decline, drop a land, and drop another one of these. Valgavoth, you son of a gun. I forgot. I forgot, guys. No. There's no way out of this, is there? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Gotta get this so I can start getting some more permanents onto the battlefield. And I'm gonna Bitter Triumph. This is not good. This is not good, man. The Valgavoth is eating up my grave every time I cast something. This is really, really bad. And now they can reanimate the Cactar because I gave them the reanimation. Oh, it's game over. I mean, talk about bad matchups, right? The Valgavoth is quite the card, man. I completely forgot about its ability to steal cards from the discarding pile. They're going to reanimate with my own reanimation spell. They get back Arden. They swing in with the Cactar and the game is over. I do have Bitter Triumph. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's hold full control here. Do I let them get the Cactar and then kill it because it's got the finality counter on it? Or do I kill the Arden now? Is there another Arden in the yard? There's no other Arden, so I guess I kill it now. Man, paying 3 life here feels so bad. What can he do, though? What can he do? I'm hanging on by a thread, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying. And there goes my Oculus with my own Bitter Triumph. Dude, Valgavoth is just a nightmare to deal with. An absolute nightmare. Okay, hold on. They didn't pull the trigger on it yet. It gave him a land. Nice. There it is. Shoot. And then they can play it. Oh, dude, it literally just keeps getting worse because all of my answers for Valgavoth are like, I need to get something on the field. And then when I get something on the field, I have to kill it. And everything I put onto the field forces a discard to give them more value. And then everything that, you know, goes onto the battlefield is getting removed by the cards that I'm discarding. It's just a vicious cycle that I can't get around. But the good news is that they've kind of put a lot of pressure on themselves by paying all that life to play my cards, that there might be a chance to one-shot them here. It's not likely, but it is possible. It is possible. I'm trying to think here. So discarding is going to be the key because I need to discard cards to get this bigger to 11. Obviously, this is going to force the discard. So is this. But this needs to harmonize. Shoot. I can't harmonize that. I've got to play this. I have to play this and hope that I can figure out a way to deal. I mean, giving them an Oculus, it is what it is. I have to give them whatever I play here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're cooked here, guys. This is really nice. I mean, we're close. We got really close because this is going to give us some extra juice on this too. We're just missing one additional removal spell here to get rid of that 2/2. Yeah, just not going to cut it. Just not going to cut it, unfortunately. We were so close, man. Look at this. I would imagine we've gotten over 11 damage, right? We got over 11 here. We sure did. We sure did, but just that last Oculus is in our way. I mean, good game. We put up a good fight. If we had 2 more mana to blow up the Oculus, we run through them here. They catch him off guard. Like, that could have been pretty phenomenal, but we were just short. Just short. Valgavoth is too good, man. Just too good. What a card, man. What a card.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yes.